Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2024. Back with another game in the Gloucestershire Save. We're playing in the Blast today, and today is the actual biggest game so far because we're playing the top team, Somerset. They are leading the way. They are the trend setters. They are the team to beat. They have played what? They've played 7-1-6. We've played 7-1-5. So we're only just behind them, only just. And if we could get a win here today, well, would be something. I tell you that, it would be something. Let's take a look at the current year averages. Charlesworth, not doing so great on the averages, but he's a really helpful bowler. What we're going to do, We're going to, Gohar's not really in there on his bowling merit at the minute. Bailey, Gohar's going to move down. Bailey will come out. Dent comes back in. Those averages are looking all right. I need Charlesworth to maybe find a little bit more. Bowling-wise, we've got lots of options. Lots of options. That's not too bad. Let's hit play. Let's see what we do. Maybe they're going to put us into bat. No, we're going to bowl first again. So, I don't know. Maybe I could check it. I could check the stats, let's say. But we've bowled first. Is it every game? It genuinely might be every single game, which would be crazy if that's actually how if we win the toss, I've bowled first. So that's why that's happened. But even we've been asked to bowl first here today. Somerset want to set a target and they've lost TKC first ball. We will take all day, every day. And that is one heck of a start. That is one heck of a start from Tom Smith. What an over. 1 for 2. 4 dot balls in there. Incredible stuff. Okay, we're bowling to the offside for our man here. And back foot again. It's the same field. It'll be the same field for them both. That's all right. Cross a little bit. You're a little bit kind of on each other's shoulder there. And I kind of regret it. Instantly bowling the right fast. Gone for more runs. Because it really does seem this season that taking the pace off is the answer. Making them they've only gone for a 6. Grab 2. Making them generate the pace, I think is what's. Let's go to Middleton, really changing up our bowlers here as much as we need to be honest. Just in the effort of never letting it be easy for them, change it up. Gang it, 4 off the first. Never mind, keep going, Middleton. He clearly likes playing that shot, so let's do in. Change that line. He gets another 6. Okay, Renshaw. Not happening, bud. It's not happening. We need to get him gone. He's put another. Sorry, it's not Renshaw. No, it was Renshaw last one. Now it's Rue. Okay, Tom. Bowl on the offside. No. What are you doing? Bowl on the offside. Getting hit to the leg side. Bowl it further wide. There we go. That's your line. And it almost gets you a wicket. It's almost like if you bowl to the plan, you might get wickets. Had them 1 for 1. Now they're going at 10s. Let's bring back Langer. Okay. Okay. Ball on the offside, please. And then he gets nailed through point. So it is the power play. It's the best you can do to try and stop them getting runs. You've got to get wickets. There we go. There is a wicket. Finally, it feels like everything is up against us right now. Middleton with a real bad over. Smith can now carry on and we can at least calm things down a little bit. I didn't I've changed the wrong field, but we might get lucky with it. We do. That's almost a wicket. Okay, now Smith to Renshaw. We get another wicket here, and we're looking at new batsman at the crease. That's in the air. That's gone very high, so you've got to think the fielder can get there. Bancroft does indeed get there. Lovely. Now Goldsworthy at the crease is 2 new bats at the crease. Keep taking wickets. We are big time in with a shout. Are they going to try and run 2 here? They're not. There was no 2 there. Not surprised they didn't go for the 2. Okay. That's gone. That's just beating him for pace. That's pretty dang good. That's absolutely beating him for pace. The last one goes for 4, but it was a good set other than that. Kind of loading up the offside there. Tom Banton's a good bat, so we've got to try and get him out as well, but not out. This is what's going to happen. You know, they are Somerset. They're top of the league, and they're going to be top of the league for a reason. So it's whether or not we can kind of step up. So yeah, it's about us putting up a fight and trying to make a statement here. They're going at almost 10s. We've taken 4 wickets. A couple more would be quite useful around about now. That's a great over. That's actually a great over from Price. Let's go to Charlesworth. Set that leg side. Okay. Yeah. Bit risky, but we're trying to cover off all the options. Okay, Charlesworth to Banton. Oh, okay. Goldsworthy finds a gap on the leg side. That might have been a bad ball. Let's actually check it. If he's bowled leg side, you deserve to go for 4. It's a bad ball. It's a full toss. That's why. He's made it into a full toss. So yeah, it's not a great ball. Fielder is there. Couldn't stop it. Singles all around. Price to Banton. Nothing doing. Another chance. Edged and taken. Lovely catch from Dent. Banton's only got 17 off 12. Strike rate really has slowed down. You can see there are under 9s now. So we have kind of dragged it back a little bit. See if Charlesworth can keep the pressure on. In T20, as it is in most, there we go, another wicket. Goldsworthy's gone. Is Gregory coming in at 8? Oh my goodness. Got a T20 average of 20. He's coming in at 8. Incredible. He's a top player. Really is. Okay. Okay. The Price is going to finish up. He might get Gregory here. Not quite. 4 off the next. How was that? It's just beating the man in the ring. Price to Hamid, an easy take. That one was for Bracey. So again, it's one of those, any format of the game, you take wickets, you are going to win the game, you know. Well, not that's a pretty sweeping statement, but the idea being, if you are, we don't bowl spin then, do we? Or enough pace option. Go to Bancroft and really throw the dice. Really throw the dice, honestly. This could cost us, but I don't really have the bowlers here. So Bancroft is going to bowl a pretty tidy over. Pretty tidy over. Nicely done. 145 there on. Green gets a 4 through the man down there. 150, very chaseable. It does depend. That's not out. It does depend on how the Somerset bowlers are going to bowl. But let's see. We've got 2 overs left to just really do our best to contain here. Bancroft went for only 6 off the first. He Smacked for a 4. There's a fielder there. You've got to stop that. It doesn't matter how fast the ball is moving. Fielder's got to stop that one. You're right there. Last ball goes for 2. Okay, not that bad. Let's go to Jos3h for the last. Again, they both prefer spin, so it's a bit of a tough one here. But we've got to, let's try and keep them under that 170 if we can. Okay, that's good. There they get the 170 because back for 6. If it was a full toss, it's your fault. There we go. He's gone anyway, but that's a pretty good cameo from Green, gotta say. And last ball, each gets a single. 171. We're chasing 172. Top of the table clash. They're all out for 174, but that's a pretty, really is a pretty good score, and we're going to have to try and reply here. Green, 2 ballmen. Nothing doing off the first. Another chance here straight away. That one goes up. If there's a fielder back, and we've lost another early wicket. Annoyed. Get away with it. It's 4 runs. Another 4 followed up from Dent. A lovely start. This is actually looking like... Why do I talk? Why do I even speak? Well done, Charlesworth. Puts Gregory away for 4. Currently level with the Duckworth-Lewis. A long way to go, and Charlesworth again lost a bit of the touch, hasn't he, with the batting? He really has. Ideal. Not ideal. Now, Dent also lost a bit of the touch with the batting. He was helping us win games. The early few. And he decides, I don't want to stick around either. Okay, so I'm going to now just click through a couple of overs, hoping that Middleton and Bancroft can just stick around, and then we can maybe try and rebuild after the power play. There we go. So they're a little bit more set. Not really, but now we can move it up and see if we can kind of build some kind of reply. Because again, losing the early wickets doesn't so much matter if you manage to get runs in the power play. If you're playing aggressive and you lose wickets, you kind of go, yeah, that's fair enough. If you're losing wickets, you're not scoring runs, you then kind of go, well, I'm not really sure where to go from here. Shot from Bancroft. He's looking pretty good. He's already on 26. Required rate is at 9s. It's creeping up every time we don't get a boundary. And then when we do, creeps down again. Middleton knows how to find the boundary. He's on 30. Or he did from 8.5. And this has been a pretty dang bad over from Middleton. He let a few dot balls go by. Bancroft finds a boundary, beats the fielder. That's actually a pretty good over. So we need 80 off 9. We're actually ahead of the Duckworth-Lewis. I'm just going to tell them that they just got to keep going. Keep getting the runs at the rate they're going. Keeping the wickets in hand. Because it means that later on I can tell them to go aggressive. If they get out, it doesn't really matter so much. Especially big shots like that from Bancroft. 10 off 4 balls in this over so far means that we're in with a shout. We're giving Somerset a real big run for the money. But he might have found a fielder. In fact, he picked him out. He picked him out big time. Now Leach to Price. Price smacks one away straight away. Beats that same fielder. Now it's 66 of 54. So you're looking at about 4 boundaries. Get yourself to a runner ball. That'll be nice from Price. Lovely stuff. He's on 10 off only 5 deliveries. So he's come out kind of matching the pace at the minute. That'll be just a single. It might be tight. No, he's actually okay. Ed Middleton now needs to kind of get a little bit more of a move on. He is fully set. He's the batsman who's there. Get some runs. That over's gone for 7. We're looking at 9s needed. Still, lots of time, lots of boundaries available if we stop picking out the fielders. Seriously. It's like we get in, we get set, and we go, you know what? You want some practice catching Go for it. Here you go. Straight to you. And he takes the catch. We're 1-2-2 for 5. And Bracey has come out. Just smacked 10 off his first 2 to make it 43 needed off of only 30. Still looking at 3 or 4 boundaries to get yourself down. There we go. There's another one. 38 needed now. Very close game here. Another couple of boundaries. There we go. That's another boundary. That's brilliant. 34 needed now. Oh, that's close. 2 more boundaries in the next over in a bit. And if one of them's a 6, like that, 27 off 24. Running a 2 is outstanding. Getting singles at this point is fine. Let's tell Price to go 1 level up. 150 for 5 here. $21 off 15. Very close. It's out. Bracey's gone. Okay, that brings in Graham Van Buren. Singles are fine, but we need a boundary here or there. We need to not edge it to the keeper. 20 off 12 now. You're actually thinking Somerset are now in the driver's seat because we can't find a boundary when we need it. There we go, Van Buren. He does find one. 12 off 7. 11 off the last over. 11 off the last over. Start with a dot. Now I've got to tell him to swing. And he finds a boundary. No, oh, he finds a 4. It wasn't a 6. It was only a 4. 7 to win. This is a top of the table clash to... Oh, he's gone. Brings in Tom Smith. 7 off 3. Picked outfielder. He has. Okay, the Langer. 2 balls to go. If you hit a 6, we'll tie it up. He's hit a 4. 3 off the last. We've got to watch it. Let's see what happens. What a game. The last ball. And it's a dot ball. It's gone through to Langer. Fair play. He gave it a good go. What a game. Lose by 2 runs. Again, it's the start, isn't it? The start that does it. The middle order really doing well. Really firing. Getting the runs they needed to get. Top order is where we struggle. Not ideal. We lose by 2 runs, and we actually dropped to 3rd because of the net run rate. Hampshire have got a really good net run rate. They must have absolutely... Oh no, they must have smacked some teams. Yeah, look at that. That's it. That's the big boost. They bowled Sussex out for 112. Sorry, they didn't bowl them out, but they got them for 9. So it means over the 20 overs, they didn't get very many runs, and then they've chased it. No time at all. Look at that run rate. Look at that. It's a jump above. Incredible stuff. From Hampshire. We click continue. The next game for us is actually back in the county championship, so we're gonna have to swap mindsets, change things up. And so again, Bangladesh beat England in that one. India beat Bangladesh. Take a look at the Super 8. England are looking for a win over Afghanistan to get on 2 points. And they'll have to play India. If they beat India, you know, you'd be thinking maybe there's a chance of qualification there. Group 2 is Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa. Good. Pakistan currently, well, they'll be out, won't they? One of these teams will go to 3 points at a minimum. If they, well, I guess if they beat, so if Australia beat both of these, I'm not sure they did. No, New Zealand beat Pakistan. There we go. If Australia had beaten, so New Zealand beat Pakistan, let's say, and Australia beat Pakistan, and South Africa beat New Zealand, then you would have had an opportunity where Pakistan could beat one of these guys. Australia could have beat the other one, and then you'd have 6 points and then the rest on 2, and it would just come down to run rate. So there was still a chance, but now that I know that they've actually... Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, next up we'll be in the county championship. One last look at the table, guys. We are 8 games in, 6 group games to go. And yeah, we're looking pretty. I mean, that was so close. If we win that, we're on 12 points. Somerset are also on 12 points. And you're looking at 12, 12, 10, 10. And it's just a little bit closer. Somerset get that win. They're actually 4 points clear. They're sitting pretty at the top. It's yeah, it's a bit different. Only 2 runs in it, but what a game. Came down to the wire, down to the final ball. Really good game. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Do hope you enjoyed it. I shall catch you next time.